WFSO Aftermath and also WFSO's Top 10. So, kind of the first time I did like a live WFSO Top 10. So, this is like kind of new. I think I only did it like is series premiere last year, but never did it live after that. But doing it now. So, like I said, we're gonna talk about the most anticipated wrestlers that I want to meet this year. Plus, as you can see, we're gonna talk about yesterday's Raptors and Bucks game, which I did fully watch yesterday. I'm trying to think. See, there's some wrestling stuff going on. Just check about that. And also see if there's any comic book movies and TV news. So I apologize, you guys, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to her later. But anyways, so let's get to this horrible game. The first quarter, the Bucks had it at one point. Then just like a little bit of struggling back and forth. You got like a few people that's being like ball hogging, not doing any smart passes too. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Just one of those things you just want to tear your hair out and just like, Doc, what are you doing? And plus, having the starting lineup and having AJ Green at the small forward is not helping. Because I think he only scored like I think 3 points this whole game, and the game before that he had none. So it's like, why are you putting him at the small forward? He's going to get oversized and outmatched by anybody that's like taller than 6'4". You know what I mean? Like, really? Oh my God, All right. Quarter status. We're going to get to that because I can get more frustrated with the game. So like I said, first quarter Bucks were up, and sadly that was the highest they scored in the quarter, 27 to Toronto's 22, which is the lowest that the Toronto has scored. Then second quarter, you got the highest that Toronto has scored, 38 and Bucks 24. 32 for Toronto in the third quarter and 22 for Milwaukee. Then 30 for the fourth quarter for Toronto, and the lowest that the Bucks had scored. And it's crazy that you got like the third unit of the Bucks was doing a little bit of something. So that's crazy. That's just saying something. So, like I saw some of the game yesterday, but I didn't, wasn't counting like the stats or anything like that. So, 30 turnovers the Cavs have? Wow. Huh. It can't be as worse as the Bucks when it comes to turnovers. But anyways, team status. Yeah, shooting for the Bucks was okay. Toronto did a little bit better, 44-94 with 47%. Bucks with 35-85 with 41%. It's okay, but just not that great. Yeah, I can look it up after I'm done. Talking about the Bucks. I can look that up. 3-point percentage, really not that great for the Bucks. 9-32 with 28%. While Toronto's is okay, but not great as well. 16-46 with 35%. Free throw rise, 18-23 is 78% for the Raptors, and 15-19 to 79% from the Bucks. Rebounds is a little bit better, and I'm glad they're getting a little bit better with the offensive rebounding. Like, I don't care if they got beat by, off for one rebound or offensive rebounds. It's just good that, they're getting more of them, which was, one of their biggest problems. So, oh, wait a minute. They did get more rebounds than Toronto did. But they were just down by one with offensive rebounding. Then you got defensive rebounding. They was a little bit better. Assists, not that great either. 18 to Toronto's 34. Oh, 17? Oh, okay. Yeah, but check this out. The Bucks had 19 turnovers. 19 to Toronto's 8. That's what I mean. Like, the crazy thing is, like, at times the Bucks don't know how to take care of the ball. It's like there's some games they do, and there's some games even when they win, they still do a lot of turnovers. Part of it is Giannis, and part of it is Ryan Rollins, and part of it is Kevin Porter Jr.'s as well. It just they just can't calm down with the I'm getting trapped now. Pass it. You should have passed it before you end up getting trapped. So yeah, it's just a mind of mystery to me. So it's just crazy. Uh, yeah, the Bucks did bad in steals. Normally they'd be good at that. Only four, and the Raptors had 11. Bucks did have a little bit more blocks with four, and Toronto's three. And points off a turnover for each team. You have Toronto with 8 points. Then you got Bucks with 27 points off of turnovers, and they still lost. That's crazy. It's just crazy. We don't think about fouls and stuff like that. But the largest lead for Toronto was 31. The largest lead for the Bucks was 8. That's horrible. And okay, they talk about the season series. Okay. Um. All right. Let's get to the player stats. Gonna talk about that. That's a good thing. Everybody chatting on chat, to each other. So it's always good to see that. It doesn't matter, what it is. That's a good thing. Um. I want the player status. Come on. All right. You got. Okay, sorry. The largest lead for OKC was. Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy. Okay. You got Brandon Ingram with like 22 points. 8 to 17 from the field, 2 of 6 from three, 4 of 6 from the free throw, 2 rebounds and 6 assists, and 2 blocks. Oh wow! Never knew Brandon Ingram was that much of a defensive guy. R.J. Barrett with 7 points, 2 of 10 from the field, 0 of 3 from three, 3 of 4 from the field, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Not even surprised. Emmanuel quickly, yeah, he did kill us today. Um, so he had the game high of 32 points, uh, just a game high overall of 11 of 19 from the field, 5 of 11 from three, perfect 5 of 5 from the free throw, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, so near double double for him, 1 steal with the 1 offensive rebound. Jacoby Walter with 9 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 6 rebounds, 3 assists with 1 offensive rebound. Yeah, Bucks fans were like really was upset about this. Like Sandro Manu, I'm just gonna say Manu because I never get his last name right, even when he was drafted to the Bucks. But yeah, he's pouring. He's showing that he's a good threat. He was showing some signs good with the Bucks too, but Bucks trying to make like other moves and better moves and stuff like that. With the Giannis era, trying to make the team better for him to stay. But yeah, 15 points for Sandro. 6 of 12 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal with 1 offensive rebound. Then you have Colin Murphy Boards with 8 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 2 for 4 from the free throw, 4 rebounds, 2 steals with 3 offensive rebounds. Then you got Jamal Shed. Wait a minute. What? Yeah, he was good. It was defense too. So 12 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from three, perfect 2 of 2 from the field, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals with 2 offensive rebounds. Ain't that something? Now we gonna get wow. I didn't know Kyle Kuzma was. Oh yeah, but they didn't play him that much either. And like the same thing with Bobby, they ain't play him that much either. So that kind of explains it. Um. So we're just gonna talk about our big three. I'm glad seeing Miles Turner was getting a little bit of a rhythm, but rebounding is not enough. Um, 14 points for him, 6-11 from the field, 2-7 from the three, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. So that's all he's there for, defensive purposes. So whatever. Kevin Porter Jr. Tied and led the team in scoring along with Ryan Rollins, but Kevin Porter Jr. had 21 points, 8-11 from the field, hit 1 3, and I think at the point he had no choice but to shoot it and end up making it. So it's always a good thing to see. 4-6 from the free throw, two rebounds. Oh, he had a double double, 10 assists. So that's why you like Kevin Porter Jr. because he does pass the ball. Um, let's see, he had 3 steals. Oh yeah, because I knew he was good in steals too, but I thought Ryan Rollins would be better like good stealing defensive wise. So anyways, with the 2 rebounds, he had 1 offensive rebound. Uh, Ryan Rollins with 21 points as well, 6-17 from the field, 4-7 from three. So 3-point shooting for him was pretty great. Free throw 5-6, not too bad. 9 rebounds, so near double double, and that's crazy. He's like one of the ones that just getting like the rebounds. 1 assist, yeah, but the turnovers, yeah, that's too much. 5 turnovers, yeah, that's too much. 1 steal, 1 block. With the 9 rebounds, he had 1 offensive rebound. And I guess the only person we can talk about from the Bucks would be none other than Cam Thomas. Still, the Doc Rivers does not give him enough minutes, and I still don't understand that. But you only give him 21 minutes. Well, that's crazy. Like you give AJ 26 minutes, and he only scored 3 points. I don't get that. But anyways, but at the same time, I know I was playing at the last video that they don't set him up enough, which is true. But there's times where his numbers like he's just like not hitting. So in my opinion, I think AJ Green is better off just coming off the bench. Like I'm not saying give him away or anything like that, but they just need to put AJ Green coming off the bench, not in the starting lineup at the three. Anyways, Cam Thomas had 15 points, 5-9 from the field, 1 2 from three, perfect 4-4 from the free throw, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, only like 2 turnovers though. But yeah, final score 122-94, and Toronto wins the season series 3-1, which Bucks won the first game in Toronto 122-116 in October 24th. Then November 4th, yeah, it was a blowout game on that one, 128-100. Then you had game 3, which was a close game, 111-105, which Toronto won that one. That was in Milwaukee, and this game yesterday. Yeah, that's horrible. Who's your favorite player on the Bucks and the Cavs? Currently for the Cavs, there's 2 of them actually. It's Jerry Allen and Donovan Mitchell. Those are my favorite 2 at this point. If you were saying like overall, I would have to pick Mark Price and LeBron James. As for the Bucks, it's obviously Giannis, but from the players that have been playing so good as well lately, like Kevin Porter Jr. and Ryan Rollins, and I do like Miles Turner, and I'm glad we got the newly acquisition of Cam Thomas and OJ Dane. Like he had a decent game, but he just didn't score, so kind of sucks. But yeah, what more can you do? But yeah, we're gonna get to stop it. But anyways, as the dog barks, so we're gonna look at the standings before we move on.
And you really are what I refer to as a married single mom, and that's not fair.
Oh. Oh, she's talking to somebody. So let's get to the standings. I'm not going to do stats because right now it just doesn't make any sense with the stats right now.
And let's be
So
honest.
we probably, when it comes closer, when it comes to like April, we will probably talk about season status. So we're gonna talk about the East and West. You got Detroit, of course, still best in the East. Boston and New York and Cleveland, number four. Um, yeah, Evan Mobley is great too. I can't deny that. Toronto right there in five, Philadelphia in six, Orlando's in seventh. You got Miami in eighth. I thought Orlando was in eighth. Oh yeah, they won their game yesterday. Sorry. Then you got Heat. Then you got Atlanta and Charlotte. Then you got us, which is now was a game and a half back from Charlotte for the 10th seed since they lost. Um, we're like a game and a half. Let's see. Yeah, game and a half ahead of Chicago. Then, oh wow, the Wizards moved up. That's a shock. Then you got Brooklyn. Then you got Indiana. That's the worst in the East. And I think they're not the overall worst, but overall. Then you got wait a minute. Oh, Detroit got the best record in the NBA. Oh, that's a shock. Otherwise, you got the Thunder first in the West. San Antonio Spurs second. Denver Nuggets third. Houston Rockets fourth. Lakers, oh, they're like a half a game behind Houston for the fourth seed. And same thing with Minnesota. Oh, that's crazy. Of course, you got Phoenix. Then you got Golden State playing. You got like Portland that's still like hanging on. And crazy news. I think it's tonight's game or was it yesterday's game? I'm not sure, but I think it's today's game that Damian Lillard is going to make a return to Portland and he's going to play today. So yeah, that's what I heard, but I could be wrong. But you know how some of these scoopers are. They could get things wrong from anything. Then you got the bottom. You got Memphis, Dallas, Utah, Pelicans, and you got the Sacramento Kings, which got the biggest losing streak and the worst record in the NBA. Losing streak was 16. So, yeah, ouch. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Portland doesn't play today. Let me see. Did they play? Did Portland play yesterday? Yeah, let me hold on. Yeah, let me move this camera. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, yeah, they played yesterday, but did Damian Lillard played? Well, that was a rumor. But Portland did win 92-77. They beat Phoenix out of all teams. That's crazy. Drew Holiday 6.5 rebounds, 7 assists, a whole bunch of turnovers.
I just school lunches.
Oh no, he didn't play. So maybe it's the next game he probably will play. Who knows? Just have to check on that. But anyways, we can move on from. Oh yeah, the Spurs will win the championship eventually, while they have them. So I would say in the next maybe, if it's not next season, then the season after, I think the Spurs going to win the championship. All right. Wrestling news is probably ain't that much. Everybody knows, Elimination Chamber is going to be this weekend. Chicago, I will be down there for the festivities. I'm not going to the PLE because, there are upraised prices, but I'll post pictures of meet and greets and stuff like that, and they got a few like free ones too. So I'm gonna go to one of them, which will be Friday. Penta, although he got like another meet and greet like at 4, but he also has one from 1 to 3 at Cricket Wireless store in Chicago. So end up going to that one, and I think it's Penta and Sol Ruka, the only two that I'm gonna be meeting. So, Did you think Oklahoma City will really? For them, I thought it was this coming season they probably would have won it. So I didn't expect them to win it,
Right.
last season.
I
But they won it, last season. So no, I'm not upset for that.
I think
I actually
with
told Thunder fans when I went to the
yeah,
Bucks and Thunder game
when you get back there as well,
in the
the
preseason
these
that
days
I'm glad they did
aren't
won
gonna
it. So
be
I'm
as
happy for
bad.
y'all.
Well, they're still gonna
So yeah.
hurt, let's be honest. But you know what I
Oh,
mean?
this
They're
year
not gonna be as
it's
painful
possible,
because
or the
we could
finals
just
could
look at
be,
them on the second niece's birthday.
Thunder and Pistons. It's possible.
And she's gonna know, and she's gonna
But
know it's okay,
we ain't gonna
well,
know
I'm
until
coming
it
through,
actually happens.
she's born
But
over my
that is an interesting
grandson.
question.
And
Um,
it's a thing where you're not completely
just see if there's any.
alone.
Well, besides
dealing
that,
with
then
this.
you got who on me? I wanted to meet Obafemi, but it's sold out. But there's let's see. I think it was Ray Phoenix I was gonna meet, and I think it was someone else that I was wanting to meet too. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Last Legend.
Yep.
That was one. Then you have Sunday. I think there's like a free meet and greet for Raquel Rodriguez. I might go to that one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know right now I'm just like
Absolutely.
thinking about it. But
Because let's be honest, you and I both know. Sometimes
so it should be a
fun
fun
doesn't
weekend.
come
You know what I
when
mean?
you want certain
Um,
things. And that's nothing against our moms, let's be
I
honest.
have.
But we just
Okay,
know
so
that there are times where
oh yeah, Javon Evans will
you
be
want
Sunday, so
grandma or
he
you
will
want
be I want to meet,
grandpa
and
or you
Kiana
want a
James is another one
special
that's on that Sunday I want to
something
meet.
special who
So
is
you
a
know,
mom.
we'll see. Um,
Well,
not really
sounds
much of
like,
importance to
a lot of
talk
planning
about
to do, but a
wrestling
lot of
wise.
exciting
But I
planning.
did went to a friend's show this Saturday that WFSO was sponsoring. It was four matches. It's like a 1 hour show. I know I gotta put the
Yeah.
matches up for to be seen because
Yeah, I knew
you
it.
got late May and early June for you're gonna see those matches right here on YouTube for
There was just a
WFSO
tone in your
exclusive.
voice that was like,
So one got cut short
I'm not
because
gonna
I
be
had
happy
problems
till
with
I'm
my
back
phone,
there now because I think you knew your
and
marriage was done for.
the second one
And
I
it was
got
just a
the
case
full
of your
match and stuff on there, and
minds
plus
and everything catching up.
I had a little mister that was with me too, and had on that same video like the guy that won the championship.
Right.
Like I know him personally, but he had to do something on Jace, like have him try to test the belt. He moved it out the way because Jace was about to touch it, and I just told Jace, no, no, like never mind him, boo that man, boo that man. He was booing him.
Sorted out.
Although he was doing a soft boo, but I told him, hey, get louder, say boo, boo. Like there we go.
I'm gonna be really upset.
So
I need color schemes.
it was great, taking him to his official first wrestling show. Like he went to like a wrestling event with
I
us
would
last
say
year, but it was just like a meet and greet.
Probably a week before
Like,
she finishes school, so that
They
she
left.
could talk with her teacher.
I think
She
Hazel,
could have, like,
him.
a little
I
goodbye
think
party with her
Mike was with
friends.
us, and I think also I don't think Robert was with us, but they
So
left,
then everybody
and
can,
I stayed
let
for
her
like
friends
the
send-
wrestling show.
Make her cards
But
or pictures and stuff, so she can
Just
have
wanted,
that memory.
official show. So I'm just still stunned that the show was like an
Because
hour.
otherwise you're kind of letting
But
her go and she doesn't
He did
say goodbye.
think that it was a fun 1 hour show, except for that first match,
Ask
which
the teacher if you
I
can
don't
bring
get
him
what was the purpose of that,
some
what's going on. It was just like,
to make it
what?
for a farewell party.
Like, oh
for
my
her
lord.
and,
But,
all
moving
that
on,
stuff, and perhaps even say, look, I would love to
yeah,
be able to, perhaps do a pen pal thing where she can get letters from her class
Just
next
don't-
school year and she can
Yeah,
send letters, that sort of thing.
not much to talk about, not
so
anything
perhaps
big or
something
something like
before
that, so,
the end of school.
yeah, not much to talk about. So, yeah, I thought, the Vince McMahon crash incident happened, like, recently, but no, I also, too, thank you very much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was hoping with the Vince McMahon thing, I thought it was this year, but it was ended up being
Ryan,
last
good
year.
to go?
So, yeah, that's crazy. Just insane. And,
That'll be another
more
thing
Vince
to walk
McMahon
up.
drama and stuff like that.
God.
Just crazy. So,
All
let's
right,
move
well,
on. And we're going
take care. I will
let's
give
see,
you a
I
shout
will go to
on
some-
Monday to see
I
what
got-
you're free for next week.
let's see.
And we'll go for that. And good luck. I think this is really exciting for you guys.
Sorry, I just gotta respond
Right, take care.
here.
Bye.
We're gonna check on DC updates because there was rumors that the Batman Part 2 will be delayed. So we're gonna talk about that. But let's see if there are any newsworthy before we get on to sorry, Marvel stuff. Oh, now y'all want to act up? Like this sometimes happens. Let's see.
Was that all 3 packages? Oh, the others are there.
Yep. Let's see. Okay, that's not important. Of course, making fun of Nicolas Cage, and especially that little cameo. Oh, nice. I actually like them. Just to show you guys.
Oh my god.
What?
My mom's saying it's a freaking iron.
Let's see, they got wristbands that said follow your dreams, never stop learning. You get what you give.
Flea meds for the dogs.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here.
I'll have a good look at those later.
Yeah, you giving these away on Sunday, right?
Yep.
So the missus will be giving these away on Sunday if you go into an Arrows game. Sadly, this will be our first Arrows game of the season because of, other stuff going on. So yeah, y'all see her at a table with the March of Dimes. Get yourself a wristband. And plus, she will have more stuff at that table as well. I'm gonna be there like later on, at least hopefully by the time the game started, I will be there. But sorry, but anywho, just trying to look at director James Cameron has entered a bidding fight over Warner Brothers, sending a letter to the United States. What? He opposed the proposed deals involving Netflix. Well, I can understand that because people just saying that the Netflix deal won't be good because they're gonna limit it. Movie release when if they get WB. Especially with DC stuff, they only gonna limit it to 2 weeks. James Gunn confirmed that Man of Tomorrow will begin filming this April. Okay. Because it's supposed to be released for next year. I forgot what date that was. I already knew about that. Try. Game Gunn reader. Okay. Okay, yeah, because there was rumors out there that says change it to Superman Man of Tomorrow, so they decided that it's just Man of Tomorrow. Filming in theaters July 9th. So okay, so that's when that come out next year. That was a good AI. Okay, DC wise, there's not much to talk about, so let's go to Marvel updates. But what in the world? Okay, hold on a second. Well, probably a little bit more than that. Spider-Man and Supreme collaboration drops this summer. I'm not going to say that ridiculous haircut Hugh Jackman got. Wait a minute. A character from Eternal is planned to appear in the Avengers Secret Wars. That'd be interesting on who though. Of course, talk about Luke Cage returning in season 3 of Daredevil Born Again. That's good. And congratulations to the Wonder Man series. Like halfway to 600 million minutes of watch time for the first 10 days. So wait. To watch time in its first 10 days of streaming lower than most live action MCU debuts on Disney. Then I'm sorry, I just don't get some people, but whatever. Um, yeah, really, not much. Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, and Cassie Lang will reportedly share scenes together in Avengers Doomsday. They probably will be like in the closing moments of it. That's just my guess. Animated Venom film is reported still targeting an R rating. Not surprised because they was talking about that ever since after Venom: The Last Dance. Okay. So this is rumor what they say about seeing Sin's character while she's on Spider-Man Brand New Day. So we still don't know as of this point who she's gonna be playing in there. So it's gonna be one of those things. You know what? Wait to see it for myself and not like jump to a conclusion. So they think she's playing Jean Grey, and I guess they signed her for like a 3 picture deal with Spider-Man Brand New Day, Avengers Secret Wars, and the untitled X-Men movie. So we'll just leave that as a don't know. Um, Sophie Turner, who played like Jean Grey in the other X-Men franchise, 30th birthday. And of course, season 2 of Daredevil Born Again will not premiere 2 episodes like it did last year. So really, yeah, not much. But anyways, guys, yeah, that'll probably be it for that. So let's get to the top 10 anticipated wrestlers I want to meet this year. So oh wow, I thought I clicked superstars and it just went that way. So it's gonna be both combined, with AEW and WWE. So let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Stephanie Vancure will be one. So trying to see who else. Who else? Oh, is she still okay? She's still a current superstar. Um, let's see. Dexter Loomis will be one that'll be interesting. Dragon Lee will be another. Javon Ayers, of course. The Ricky Stars will be good. Roxanne Perez. So Ruka, which I'm gonna be Friday, and it's just mainly like some the NXT lock would be like more important than that. So of course Trick Williams will be one too, and Tony D'Angelo. Yeah, but
Did someone just poop?
It will not surprise me.
I swear I can smell it.
Cause I did took him outside like over an hour ago.
Yeah, but it's still all dog, so here we go.
Yeah, that's true.
No, maybe one of them farted.
That could be what it is. Or it could be that little one that's hiding over there. uh, okay, yeah, that's all I can think of for WWE. So we're gonna look at AEW. So this may be more of a top 10. So if it is, I apologize.
One of these does all of the freaking dogs
Oh,
because it's so big.
oh yeah. Like, how many did you have?
It's 3 in a pack.
Oh,
So it will do.
that was good news.
There we go.
Got all 3 of them done.
With one thing. So yeah, we've got at least the others. You know,
How much was that?
$6.
Probably at some point, probably just stack up on all of them this summer, or a lot of them.
Because that's a monthly thing. So if we buy a pack each month, we'll have them to last all through.
Right. Okay, like we're on AEW. Just trying to think. Because, like, half of you guys, are already met, but. Dan Halsing, yeah, he's another one that I really need to meet. Darby Allin, of course, the Rascals. Oh yeah, Josh Alexander too. Wait, is Brian Cage still with them? Because I know he's. Oh yeah, he is, but currently injured. There's a few, and some of the women too, but just gonna leave it at that. And yeah, although there's more than 10, but no, I just had to mention that out there. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for today. Okay, I thought I'd be done by 2:30, but yeah, it's almost 2. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. We didn't get to 500 for the giveaway for you guys on TikTok, but we'll try again in the near future. Please check my page out, Artrell J. Also, you guys on Facebook Live, appreciate y'all watching. If you guys on YouTube, whether it's this pre-recorded episode or showing it live, please like today's video, please subscribe and click on the notification so you can know the next time I be on. You already know what to do to get to 1,000 subscribers, what we're gonna do after that. So go ahead and show support. WrestlingManSpeakout.weebly.com. Update events. Also, thank our sponsors of Midwest Wrestling Collectibles and Great Scott Sports Cars, and we are a proud sponsor of Maddie's Mary. So check out maddiesmary.org. If you just want to donate to the cause, you can do that. QR code on there as well. So help families with pregnancy and infant loss. And plus, check out Maddie's Mary pregnancy and infant.
It's not Maddie's Memory at all. It's the Pregnancy and Infant Loss Network.
I just saw the other day that they had the.
That's for the support group.
Oh.
Get an invite to the support group when you join the page. But the page is the Pregnancy and Infant Loss Network.
Okay, what she said, the Pregnancy and Infant Loss Network. So check that out on Facebook. Also, Phoenix Pro Wrestling. They have a show in April and also in August. So you get a chance in the mid-Wisconsin area, go check their shows out. See how that goes. And yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Man up, woman up, face up, checking your mental health and all that good stuff. So have a happy Monday. March is almost here, and maybe that means a sign of spring coming. So just from what it looks like, it will be coming sooner than we think. But see you guys on the next video, and see you later.